Armed Baloch militants entered Gwadar's Port Authority complex and opened fire, while several explosions were heard in the area. Now, all 8 militants were killed after an attack on Pakistan's Gwadar Port Authority complex in Balochistan province. The Majid Brigade, which is affiliated with the banned Balochistan Liberation Army, had claimed responsibility for the attack. This comes after Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif issued a firm declaration that his government would not tolerate any form of cross-border terrorism. The Gwadar port is significant to the China-Pakistan economic corridor, which includes multi-billion roads and energy projects, and is also a part of China's President Xi Jinping's Belt and Road Initiative. So, of course, latest news are coming in at this point of time from Pakistan. So this, of course, the latest that's coming in at this point of time. Meanwhile, joining us at this point of time is Ambassador KP Fabian, former diplomat. Good morning, sir, and thank you so much for speaking to us on NewsX. Now, what do you make of this attack that's now taken place in Pakistan's Gwadar port?
Well, as you said, Gwadar is a very important part of President Xi Jinping's Belt and Road, and also China's policy of, string of pearls to surround India. And obviously, there is resistance to it from the local population. And they have resorted to this violent attack. Earlier, this is not the first time. The Chinese engineers had felt that their lives were in danger, and the Pakistan government had then said that it would take, strong action to protect the lives of Chinese engineers and other Chinese working there. So, but I don't think this means that the whole project will be they won't close it. They will continue, and they will try to tackle these problems of insecurity for the Chinese as best as they can. But they would understand, Chinese would understand that, it's not going to be smooth sailing.
Absolutely. So you said that, this may not be smooth sailing, but again, this puts a lot of pressure on China. I mean, the Gwadar port is in fact significant to China's Pakistan economic corridor. So how would they respond to it? What would you think, in your assessment, what would their reaction be to this incident that has taken place?
Well, they would insist that Pakistan government takes consequential action. B, they might even, this I am only guessing, I have no knowledge, they might even think of arranging for security by themselves. You know what I mean?
Yes, absolutely. With that, I'd like to thank you for joining us on the broadcast, sharing your perspectives with our viewers. We quickly shift our focus to some more news coming in at this point of time. But again, before I do that, viewers, an attack that's taken place at the Gwadar port. The Gwadar port, of course, being significant to China-Pakistan economic corridor, of course, putting a lot of pressure on the Chinese, who one has to just imagine how they are going to take it.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.